Hello comrades, Commissar bro here today with the second episode of our little Poland playthrough thing. So, honestly, I did not expect to so deftly defeat the German military. That was kind of unexpected. You know, I honestly expected to push them a bit and then end up coming in, like, wiping us out or something. But that is not what happened, which I'm cool with. Totally cool with. But now we face a greater problem. Well, not really a greater problem. Just, you know, we have to worry about Austria down here, who's quite pissed at us, as it were. And then we've also got to worry about Hungary, who has a little bit of a military. Now, both of these forces are not that strong, but our men are quite tired. Like, I mean, if you look at it, we're pretty much at half health all the way down the line. So that's no bueno. No bueno at all. And there's also a lot of stuff we need to research. Yes, lots and lots of things we need to research. And it also begs the question, how should we gear our economy now that we own Germany? Yeah, that's right. How much food are we producing? Alright, we're producing enough. We get 80 manpower a turn. Alright, so we have plenty of manpower to spare for now. We have a majority in Democratic. We are first in tech, first in wealth, and fourth overall. Not bad. Not bad at all. Our stability is acceptable, 81%. And hopefully it'll get better as time passes. Hopefully. But I'm imagining we're going to take over Austria and Hungary before too long. That's right, I just want to give my troops some time to heal, seeing as, you know, they're pretty damaged as far as that goes. One big problem that we kind of need to solve before we get too far in depth is we need to start gaining more metal. We do not have enough metal. I feel like that's probably the greatest issue we're currently faced with, is a lack of metal. Because we're only producing 70 of it a turn. And we're going to need way more than that to even meet just our basic demand that we have right now. So, we're going to sit here and increase these metal mines. Now, it's still going to take a little bit of time for us to be able to even utilize those metal mines, because they require metal in themselves, but I'm patient. I've got time. And we also need to start adding some more foodstuffs. So let's do some plantations in these areas right here, just to make sure that we don't run out of food anytime soon. We also need to get paved roadways. Yes. And I might actually make Berlin our new capital, just because it's more centered, it looks like, between our cities. So that's something we'll consider as well, if that's what we're going to do or not. Also, this needs to be made better. No more appliances. What do we want to build? Cottage factories? Yes, we're going to need cottage factories. Oh, shit. Oops. Whatever. Click. Alright. Alright, cottage factory, mechanized, large. Alright, and just get rid of the appliances. So we need to stop building appliances in wherever we're building them. I don't think I'm building them in that many cities. Just so we save, that we'll be saving a lot of metal by doing that. So, cottage. And munitions. We need a munitions factory. And a university and a vehicle plant. Alright, that seems like a good way to go on Breslau. What about Poznan? Same thing. We'll just swap that over to goods. Get rid of appliances. As long as we've gotten rid of appliances, I'm good. Oh, I didn't actually get rid of appliances here. There we go. Alright, so let's end the turn and let's see where we are then. It looks like the Austrians are trying to move in to Württemberg there, which is not very good. So we're going to take our army and we're going to move right there and intercept them. Dirty bastards. Also, I noticed that we are producing 70 a turn and only consume 61. That means we are now positive again on metal production. Good. Very good, gentlemen. Alright, we successfully intercepted the Austrian forces. So we're just going to leave the Krakow army right where it is. and let it heal up, because it is like crippled. Like, look at that health. That is just ridiculous. Just keep ending those turns. Wow, look at how fast these turns are, and ain't nothing going on. And boom, we defeated the Austrian army there. Nice. So I guess we'll just go ahead and start pushing against the Austrians with our main army, the Feist. And we'll move here. We take Upper Austria. That's right, and we'll take the... No, we'll leave the Krakow army there. I wonder why that Krakow army is not repairing. Because its health is still super low. Kind of need that to get better. Alright, USSR did a bunch of stuff. That's good. It's good for them. Good for the USSR. Alright, the Austrians are bringing in more forces. We're going to wipe them out. Click. And, yeah. Fighting has been engaged. Bring them down for the might of Poland. Oh, yeah. Dominated. Alright, so we've got some Hungarians here. I don't think they're that big of an army, so we're just going to go ahead and move up against them. Wipe them out. Bring them down. Turn them into cheese. Yes, yes. Alright, well, everything's going as planned. Metal is now getting produced at a higher quantity. 100 per turn. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. It's all coming together, dear comrades. All coming together. All part of the plan, after all, right? Oh, and we're about to take over Austria. So once we take over Austria, we need the two big threats that I see as having in the future are the Italians and the Russians. So we need to start building up our army if we're going to be able to hold them off. Yes. Annex their territories. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, forward. And we'll take over Hungary as well. So the Hungarians are a little bit scarier. They've got more men that they've kept in reserve, which is probably good for them. Not that many more. I mean, yeah, like that 7th Army is really their main army there. But going across the river, there'll be a terrain penalty for us invading. So yeah, I think we're just going to hold off on that. You know, we might even just make peace with the Hungarians. Yes, with Hungary. Surrender your occupied territory. My demands. I am demanding. Surrender your occupied full military access. Huh, they rejected. Interesting. Alright, whatever. Fine. Fine then. I will just turn you into a colony. I was going to give you the opportunity to live. Look at these foolish bastards. They're like, oh yeah, we don't need that. Okay, fine. Alright, so let's research infantry weapons all the way down the line. Yes, sweet, sexy infantry weapons. You can never have too many of those. And let's also start building more useful stuff in Berlin. Like large factory upgrades. That's a good place to start. Yeah, we can do that. Build us 2 more mechanized factories and then 2 large factories. And turn Berlin into a gigantic industrial hub. That's my plan there. And we got plenty of manpower to do it. We'll do the same thing with Leipzig. Let's see. We're going to go with... shit. It keeps doing that. It readjusts. Okay, we're going to go with 2 mechanized factories. And then we're going to upgrade to all the large factories we could possibly get. And then we're going to build a munitions plant. And then we're going to build a vehicle plant and a university for higher knowledge. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Yes, it's insane. Absolutely, positively insane. What else are we going to do? Oil wells? Oil refinery. Most certainly an oil refinery. Build me one of those. Can I find any more oil? Nope. That's all the oil I can find for now? Yes, okay, fine. Accept it for what it is. And we're going to upgrade Hamburg as well. Do the same thing we did with our other cities. And turn it into a hub so that we can start building navies if we need them. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Air Force Academy, aircraft plant, munitions plant, medical vehicle, military academy, all that good stuff. And boop, end the turn. Alright, we jumped a few turns ahead, and the first army is essentially completely repaired at this point. So we're going to move against the Hungarians, whose army has increased. Ooh, we might actually wait. Let's not do that yet. Cancel that order. They have more men than I thought. So we're going to bring the Krakow army, which has also been improved and built upon. Also, you might notice that we're doing a bunch of work all around our new empire. That's right. Unfortunately, we're having a pretty nasty amount of coal getting consumed per turn, which we need to get under control. So that's what we're working for right now, is to fix that. In turn, let's see how much it goes down. Yes, he goes down about 200 a turn. That's a lot. Now, that could partially be blamed on the fact that we are building a metric ton worth of buildings. So, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But it is something we want to make sure we get under control as soon as possible, so that it doesn't become a big issue in the future. Because then it could very well become an issue in the future if we're not careful. So, yes, who's built an oil refinery? Yes, in Schleswig-Holstein. That's right. In that turn. Just waiting for my main army to arrive where they need to arrive. And Transdanubia. Come on, give me another turn. Alright. So the first army and the Krakow army are about to combine into one smexy army. How big is the Hungarians? Okay, so the Hungary is not going to be able to take this. I mean, we bring in the pain, son. We bring in the pain. This is the biggest army that we've ever fielded at one time. And it's going to bring sweet, delicious death. You know, I just realized that Russia declared war on Romania. That's not good. That means we now basically have too much land space with Russia here. And also, I wonder why they declared war on Romania. I'm sure Romania didn't do anything that necessarily deserved that type of anger. I'm sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, it is what it is. And boom, we have conquered Hungary. That's right. And we're going to install a puppet government. Should we do that? Yeah, let's... No, establish colonial rule? Let's do that. Alright, colonial rule. So basically we don't directly control it, but we pretty much do. We pretty much do. Alright, I'm going to leave the first army here on the border with the Russians, because the Russians are undoubtedly going to be our greatest enemy in the future. So we really need to be sure to secure the borders there. Once we get Infantry Weapons 3, that's actually what I'm going to start focusing on. And also, right now, I'm going to focus on improving Warsaw to make it a bastion against the communist influence. That's right. They're not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do what they tell me. That's what it is. I'm not going to do what they tell me. They can go somewhere else with that crap. Alright, there we go. We've got Infantry Weapons 3. So now we can build Tier 3 Infantry, of course. After we build a few more of the little thing, like buildings we're building and whatnot, we're going to start focusing on military production. Yes, we're going to continue researching more things as we move along, like maneuver warfare. Seems like a pretty good one. Yeah, war industries maybe. Yeah, maybe some more of that war industries. 67 turns, ooh, that's unacceptable. No, let's all focus on war industries. Get that done faster. 29 turns? Jesus Christ. I'm going to need some more universities. I need more smart people in Poland. The greater Poland. Also, I'm building a ton of coal mines and a ton of food places. As you can see, we're now producing a much significantly higher number of coal. We've almost doubled our coal production in just a few short months. So yes, that's right. And metal production has gone up significantly as well. It's up to 360, considering it was only 70 just a few turns prior. So anyway, it's turn 83 now, and I think this is a great place for us to stop for now. I hope you guys are enjoying this little playthrough. If you do, just let me know. You know, I'm always a fan of making history. I always enjoy playing it, so you know, I'm good for it. I'm good for the long haul, baby. That's right. I'm here, and I'm gonna kick some ass. The sweet, sexy, the appealing, the just epic Poland. That's right. Anyway, this has been Commissar Bro. I'll see you guys next time.